Hey guys, this is the Part-Time Economist, and I'm coming back to show you guys how to do a line chart in Open Office. Now, line charts are really good for showing a change over time. So, in this example, I have the year, and then we're going to say 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, and 2014, and then I have the number of cars sold in each year. So, let's go ahead, just like we did with our pie chart. We are going to select all of this. We're going to come right up here to where we have the chart icon. Go ahead and click on that. And again, we see it gives us our preview. We want to do a line chart. Now, it gives us a couple different options, and we automatically see, like, what's going on here? Why do I have these two different lines? Well, the reason why is because we have to tell Open Office that we are using our first column as a label. So now it knows that this 2010, 2011, 2012 is what we should use as our label. Because if we didn't do this, if we just did the cars sold column, it would just put 1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that. That doesn't really make sense. So we want to use our own label. So again, we want to come to data range and click first column as label. Now we can go back to the chart type and it'll make more sense. We can do lines, we can do lines with points, we can do 3D lines, but for this one let's just stick with points and lines. Now let's see what this does. Yeah, I mean, we'll leave it like that. No, we'll go back to straight lines. So we're back with our straight lines, we got our data series good, and now we can go ahead and add our title in here. Okay, and then we can even label our X and our Y axis. Now we can also do that interactively through the graph, but this can save us a little bit of time. So let's click finish, and then we have the basic. Again, this is just everything's the default. Calc chose the lines for us, it chose this blue color, everything like that. But we can do some customizing too. We can click once and then we can change the line. So if we're printing this out, if we're doing something, we want a nice line so we know where to cut this out, right? We can make a nice black line. So there's our line. It already looks a little bit better. Now let's click twice and see what else we can do. We can insert a title. We can insert the axis just like I was talking about. Let's say that we wanted to add a second Y or X axis. We can do that. And then we click and we can actually edit the chart itself. We can change the chart type, right? We can do interactively. Let's say we just wanted lines. We can change it right here on the spot. So let's go back to the way we were. Now what else can we do with this? We can change the transparency, we can change the colors, the things like that. So let's go ahead and change this to, let's make it a little bit of a lighter gray color. And then we see, now we could have changed this to anything we wanted, of course, but we wanted to change it to that. Now, the cool thing is that we can also change the color of the line. So if we want to make this pop out a little bit more, we can change the color to a bright orange or something like that. So it gives us a lot of options. There's a lot of different things we can do. If you watch my video on the pie charts, I go through how there's different levels of frames. So you click on this once, it lets you change the border, things like that. You click twice, we can change the titles, the axis, and then we click 3 times, and we can change the 1, 2, 3. We can change the actual data points and the colors and things like that. I hope the video is useful. I hope you were able to learn a little bit more about the different kind of charts that you can create in Open Office Calc, and I hope to see you next time.